Hey there, Mark Satterfield here. I hope you are doing well. I don't know how this is looking on your end. My end, it looks like my lips aren't syncing up with my face. I'm of a certain age. There used to be a cartoon called Johnny Quest, and the voices would kind of, the mouth, the animated mouth would go like that, and the words would go. So, anyway, hope this is viewable wherever you are. And let's see, Marion just came in, so I'm going to pick this up and move this elsewhere. So we're going to go on a little road trip. Okay, here we go. Exciting. Say hi.
Hi.
Marion says hi. Okay, here we go. Walking, walking, walking. Okay. Ooh, actually looks a little bit clearer this way. Okay. So let's see. Back with you in just a second. All right. Still back, still live, high value production quality here. Yeah. So, anyway, what I wanted to chat with you briefly about today is motivation. And it's crucially important. I'm not the first person who's told you that. There's a whole industry. There's this guy named Tony Robbins who is like made a couple $1,000 selling motivational stuff. But interestingly, and the reason this popped up on my radar screen is I was talking to some people who bought the Affluent Marketing Blueprint that I hope you did as well. And I asked them what they thought of the book. What do they find to be the most beneficial? And certainly the strategies, the tactics. Here's some different ways you can go about getting more affluent and wealthy clients were high up on the list. But at the very top of the list was the maintaining motivation, which I thought was really interesting because usually, it's hard to get people excited about that. But it's one of these topics that once people get engaged with it, they find it be enormously beneficial. And, ultimately motivation is the key. It's really not, as much as we would like to think otherwise, it's really not the quality of what you do, because look, the quality of what you do is probably really good. But that's a bar that a lot of other people are jumping over as well. So what the real key winds up being, to a large extent, is simply staying power, staying in the game. Scooter Braun, who's a music manager, tells this marvelous story about being at the ballpark. And imagine yourself at the ballpark, and there's thousands and thousands of people at the ballpark, and the PA announcer comes on and makes the announcement that, hey, today we're gonna offer a particular deal where if you can hit the ball anywhere, just put the bat to the ball that's thrown to you by our Cy Young winning pitcher, we're going to give you $100,000. So anyone who's interested in doing that, come on down. So thousands and thousands of people in the stand. Yeah, most of the people don't even give it a try. There's only maybe a couple hundred people. So there's a couple hundred people, and they line up, and they most of them take one swing, two swings, three swings, and then they give the bat to the next person in the line. They give up, and then someone comes in and he takes a swing, and another swing, and another swing, and he gets up to like about 8, 9, 10 swings, and the crowd is yelling at him, going, "Hey, give someone else a chance." And finally, the guy just gives the bat to the next person, and that goes on for a little while. Then finally, somebody gets into the batting box, and he takes a swing, and another swing, and another swing, and another swing, and he gets up to 15, 20 swings, and the crowd is yelling at him, "Sit down, you're a bum, you're never going to hit the ball. What do you think you're doing? You shouldn't be doing this. Sit down, sit down, sit down." But he ignores the naysayers. He stays in there for 45, 50, 55 pitches. And then finally, on the 59th pitch, he hits the ball. And the crowd goes crazy. The crowd goes wild. The crowd goes, oh my God, yes, that's incredible. I was with them. I was rooting for them all the way, which of course they weren't. So what's the point of the story? Well, there's going to be a lot of naysayers. There's going to be the internal naysayer that tells you, hey, this is a waste of time. This isn't something that you should be doing. There's going to be the external naysayers, even those that, love you, who will say, hey, you're crazy for doing this. So you have to develop that internal belief that, yes, you can do that. Because without that, then it all just falls apart. You don't believe you can do it, then the effort that you put in will be half-assed, and the effort that you put in you'll do it for 1, 2, 3, 4 times, but if you don't see immediate results, you'll give up. And I've been doing this now I'm in my 31st year. So I've been doing this for a while. I've seen a lot of people who've been successful, and I've seen a lot of people who failed. And although there's a number of different reasons between success and failure, the number one reason why people don't succeed is that they give up. And the reason they give up is because they lose faith in themselves. So today's message is to, believe in yourself, but more importantly, how can we do that? And it's a topic that I'm taking a deep dive on in my next edition of Whales Not Minnows newsletter, which comes out on the 15th. And I offer a free trial subscription. So, whether you stay a member or not, obviously I hope you do, but if you do or you don't, I really think that this issue is going to be particularly helpful to you. And so I encourage you to click the link that's below this video and sign up for a free trial, because believing in yourself, we all hear it, and we all know intellectually that it's important, but it's the thing that really does separate those of us who are successful versus those of us who aren't. So anyway, click on that link. There's some information about the program there, and hopefully I will, quote unquote, see you on the 15th. All right, that's what I got for you right now. This is Mark Satterfield. Bye for now.